Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where..."
Now Brown on the court for the Celtics. Shake Milton is out there with Brown. Then there's Sam Hauser. And it's Queta in at the 5. And it's Brown missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
The Celtics with the lead. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brown kicks to Milton. Pass to Queta. Looking for Milton. He gets it there. No good from outside. Here's Sacramento. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. They now take the lead. Baldwin's got 33 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Milton. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pass to Baldwin. Puts up a deep 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. A shot by Milton, no good. Here's Sacramento now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him from outside the arc. MP, no good. The Celtics have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Pass to Queta. And he makes that one.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. MP looking around. Jacks up a 3. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Celtics trail by 6. Vucevic cleared away by Sabonis.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Not gonna go. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Outside Brown. Off target from outside.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, "You're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end." Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. MP with it. He's picked up by White. MP converting the tough bucket.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
Outside Brown. Vucevic setting the pitch for Brown. Going inside. The 11-footer. Trying again. Cleared away by Sabonis. Kings leading now by 9. MP fires. That's off. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Vucevic, and there's the dunk.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vuce. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
And it's sent back by White.
got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Puts up the three. Clean from outside.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And he commits the intentional foul. And Sacramento has possession. MP from 19. That one goes.
And these are the moments he's worked for. MP delivering down the stretch.
The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Cleared away by Sabonis. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You can tell Sabonis brings a lot of heart to his game. He's serious about winning, but he also knows how to enjoy himself out there with his team.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Yep, that goes down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just hit the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. MP. Good. Another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Great win for you guys tonight, MP. And you broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40? 50 feels 2/3 better than 30 and a quarter better than 40. Put that in your head fast. Maybe I'm a mathematician. You should know I'm not. Back to you, Kevin.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you.
Tim, when you look around the league and you see teams overachieving, what's behind that typically?
Yeah, Brian, typically when you see something like that, it's because a couple of role players have gotten off to a really hot start. The question is, can those guys sustain that over the long term? If that's the case, then that team could take a leap forward.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's Baldwin in at the 1. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. And it's Phoenix's ball. Brooks drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Pass to DeRozan. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Green. Inside. Shot is good by Gillespie.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And changes for the Suns, Legs. In the front office, coaching, you name it.
Yeah, Brian, you had the feeling changes were coming for this roster as well. Arguably the most disappointing team last season. A hard reset may have been needed.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
From deep, MP, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Gillespie passes to Brooks. Nails it from 3. Brooks has got his second basket on the night.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Buries it from 3.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Here's Gillespie. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's a 5-point game. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie, and you could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Boston put on a show. He finished with 51 points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Murray inside. He's covered by O'Neal. It's good.
And you hear a lot about Murray's activity, especially on the glass. I mean, he never stops working, gets a lot of second chance points opportunities.
Here's Gillespie. With the floater and the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game. Here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
They've got Grayson Allen, and it's Bouye in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Goodwin. Still no points. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Westbrook. Phoenix no good that time either. The Kings trailing. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. From deep. MP sinks it.
Yeah, you see MP getting bolder and bolder, learning there's no limit to his three-point shooting range.
To the middle. Here's Allen. sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
From deep, MP. Another 3 for Sacramento.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Iguodaro. Here's Pouye. Here's Dunn. Offline with a 3. MP outside. The 3. Again, MP missing. The Suns have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And Allen gets it to go.
Yeah, if Allen finds a little room in transition, he knows how to finish off a break.
Pass to Clifford. Now here's Westbrook. And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Goodwin. From behind the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. 3-pointer. Oh, another miss by MP.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Pass to Pouye. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Kings. MP outside. Again, MP missing. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Allen, pass to Goodwin. Back to Allen. And here's Dunn. The 3 is up. It's a 3-pointer. Dunn's got 6 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. MP outside. The 3 ball. Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Green from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Fires in the triple.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Brooks outside to the paint. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer, O'Neal. Not going to go that time.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by MP. DeRozan's got his first basket. Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Here's Green. Outside for Brooks. Lets the 3 fly. Green, money from deep. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
From deep, MP. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye on the hoop.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Kings. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word.
Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night? Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings dealing with a thin margin at the half.
They're hitting their 3s, but no guarantee that continues. If I'm them, I'm coming out the second half with even more attack.
See, this is why you should be coaching, Jet. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
And on the floor for Doug Christie as we get into the second half. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. MP is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the detail. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Here's Brooks. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Over DeRozan. It's rebounded by LaVine.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Sacramento passing it around. And here's MP from outside. And another Sacramento three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Suns trail by 10. Down low to halt the run. And Williams punches it home.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's MP. Off target at the rim.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, Domantas said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said Domantas is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Back to you.
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. The Kings lead by 4. MP looking around. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Gillespie can't get it to go.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
MP no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Gillespie. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Gillespie's got 7 points.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep to... Suns trail by 8. They've got Grayson Allen, and it's Goodwin in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Here's Iguodala to the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And 15 threes for MP, passing Klay Thompson's record from 2018. Just a privilege to witness it.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And it's in there. Baldwin's got 49 in the game.
It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
To the middle. Here's Iguodala. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Some changes for Phoenix. Williams is checked in for Iguodala. Dylan Brooks comes in for Allen. And Gillespie is subbed in for Goodwin. From deep, MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
When he's had the opportunities, he's scored the ball, but they need more from him.
MP. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Levine against Green. Brooks outside. Now pass to Williams. Right side, Green. Finding some room inside, Green.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
MP! And another one!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Gillespie. Covered by MP. Yes, sir! Count it!
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
MP fires. Again! What an avalanche!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
MP, yes, sir, with the three.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Kings.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
It took them a while to figure out the right approach. And now they'll head into their 4th and final meeting of the season with a chance to actually split the season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
MP! Good! That's another bucket!
That's 70!
He is unconscious. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved.
Sacramento ball.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. There's 47 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And here's MP from outside. Oh, connects again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt, Luka, and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
No good with the triple. There's 18 seconds left in the game. For three, Allen knocks down the triple.
Yeah, Grayson Allen really likes that exact spot. One of his favorite places on the court.
MP outside. Fires the three. Good. He hits again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Post-game treatment, rest, recovery, a little dinner, sleep, do it all again.
Ryan, back to you.
Ms. Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most three-pointers ever made in...
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, coach is going to sub me out.
Hey, my guy MP out here breaking the game, man. Look at all those threes you shot tonight. Hey, you know I'm gonna have to beat that record now.
Well, Greg, hadn't this been a fun season so far? And it feels like the highlights just become more and more spectacular.
And that's because these guys are so competitive, trying to constantly one-up each other, and the fans are the beneficiaries.
Now, let's head courtside to hear more about MP's record-breaking performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Kuzma in at the three. MP, no good. Porter passes to Giannis. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And Giannis can look like he's made of steel the way he ignores contact. Are we sure this man is human?
Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Now, not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Power and grace of Giannis, making it look easy like few others can.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jacks up a 3, and that's good. MP for 3. Baldwin's got 9. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Pass to Antetokounmpo inside Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
A 3 from MP, and another 3 for Sacramento.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Bucks have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious. His size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
Here's Porter, following the basket by MP. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Bucks trail by 6. It's stolen by Monk. MP outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 7 points in the game. Into the lane. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Exploding to the cup. That's the burst in power of Giannis.
A different look from Milwaukee. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Rollins. MP right outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Antetokounmpo. Driving the lane. They kick it out to Green. And a miss there on the triple. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 20-7 run. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Phoenix was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And here is Turner, following the three-pointer by MP. And there's Green on the assist by Giannis. Green's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Bucks. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP right outside. And the Kings another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Bucks trail by 13. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass. Giannis has got 11 points.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
A nice shot by Baldwin. 5 seconds left in the first. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's the teardrop. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 14-point lead as we bring. Will make substitutions. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Milwaukee's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
On the court for the Bucks, the small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Kevin Porter is out there with Rollins, and it's Turner in at the center. And stolen by Murray. Baldwin looking for the opening. And again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Giannis passes to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Now, Antetokounmpo following the 3-point attempt by MP. There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Shoots, and again it's Sacramento converting.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. There's Porter with the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The 3 from MP. Good, another from 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into 2nd place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Left side, Antetokounmpo. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's MP making things happen for the King. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. The Eastern Conference winner, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected #1 overall in 2021.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Bucks.
It ain't rocket science.
And that concludes.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Malik Monk out there with MP. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Guys?
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Hangs home the trifecta.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
Here's Porter. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Good on the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
And they've gone to the full-court press here, looking to make things as difficult as possible and maybe force a turnover or 2.
Pass to Giannis. 6 to shoot. Kuzma kicks to Porter. And that one, good. Porter's got 15 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Bucks.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Turner. 3-pointer. No good on that one.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
That was something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Porter is out there with Rollins. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. Takes the 13-footer. No good there. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Sacramento. Here's Baldwin. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Porter looking it over. Pass to Rollins. Back to Porter. And stolen by MP. To the wing on the left. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense.
And good! There's another.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Raleigh is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Sacramento.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
The shot by Turner, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The three from MP, and good. He hits it again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember, and approaching some history to boot. For the three, Giannis grabs the miss. Outside Porter. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And
some things never get old. Watching someone score 70 is one of them. What are you seeing differently on a night like this versus a night you scored 20?
Thanks for joining us at tonight's game. The team appreciates your support. Please exit the building safely.
I'm seeing the code behind the matrix. I'm not reacting to reality. I'm making it.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks.
'60 is serious business, MP.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client.
Ready, MP.
opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Dallas Mavericks. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And now Dallas' starting group. Washington and Lively down low. Kyrie Irving out there with Max Christie. And it's Flag in at the 3 spot. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Lively, missing most of last season with an ankle fracture. He's back in action, Doris.
I am so excited about the potential of this young man, Brian. We know he has been a defensive force. As an athletic 7-footer, he gives you elite rim protection. He's a tremendous screener early in his career. And believe me when I tell you, there are layers to his offensive game that can be built upon. His future is so bright.
Irving with it. Now guarded by MP. And down it goes. 2 points.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
From deep, MP. And another Sacramento 3.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Irving against MP. Washington, a good look. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Washington's got his second bucket of the night.
P.J. Washington's coaches and teammates always encourage him to be ready to rise and fire. Catch and shoot. Just lean into it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He ended up with 70 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Now here's Christie, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Irving. From down in the low post, it goes. Irving's got 11.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
And now called by Sacramento. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Here's Flag. 26 points for him last game against Houston.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Now here's Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Christie's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the court right now for Dallas. Washington and Lively down low. Max Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Flag in at the 3, the small forward. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Levine. To the paint. And Flag gets it to go. On the assist by Lively. He's got 5.
A tough finish for Flag inside. But the young man just stayed committed.
MP, that was good.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Here's Irving, following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. Tries it from the top of the key. That's off target. Now 6 for 10.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Launches a three, and another Sacramento three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Christie. And here's Washington. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Christie.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Sacramento. Counted from distance. MP's got 29.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Pass to Irving. Over MP. Dallas, no good that time either.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And so it's Sacramento ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout.
Their bench came in ready to play. As a starter, that gives you confidence when you have to come off the floor.
Yeah, you know they notice.
And how about we move it on over for a preview. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Then it's Keegan Murray, then it's MP. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And the shot's good by Irving.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Baldwin's shot is off. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he made me look really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Guys, back to you.
Tremendous support. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And Irving gets it to go.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate three-level scorer.
From deep, MP connects from downtown. Baldwin's got 6 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Flagg. MP against Irving. Lively with a screen on MP. Steps back and fires. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Irving's got 22 points.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to MP. From deep three-point land. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
It's stolen by MP. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. That is Washington missing. And Levine has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Christie's got his first 3 points of the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Irving against MP. Washington a screen. No good on the triple.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of...
Connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. The 3 from Washington. He's off on that one. The Kings have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And the basket by MP.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Irving, covered by MP. Lets it go. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Irving with it. The shot to stop the run. And the layup is up and in. Irving's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
MP getting it done for the Kings. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like... making a change here. Baldwin's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Bagley. Flags checked in for Marshall. And Christie subbed in for Williams. Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. On the court right now for Dallas. Washington and Lively down low. Kyrie Irving out there with Max Christie. And it's flagged in at the 3. A deep 3 from MP. And it's flagged with a rebound. The Mavericks shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. On the wing, Irving. Down low. Here's Lively. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, finishing through the contact, Lively has been building up his strength, adding it every year.
And here's MP from outside. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Kings.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Stolen by MP. Another
Another bucket. Wow. That's 52 points for him, making it all look too easy right now. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you. Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up. Puts it up. Again, the King score. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Outside Irving. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win.
Incredible display of shot making.
No, not when the game first started.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks.
All right, MP, this is it. Last night of your All-Star video series.
Looking good, MP.
Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
MP is not taking these conference matchups lightly. He doesn't want to just be the best and make it into the All-Star game. He has made it known he wants to be the guy.
And MP's been getting a lot of looks after announcing he wanted to be the best in his conference, but underperforming since he made those remarks. And how can you not feel like all eyes are on you? They are. He's going to have to do something to make everyone forget some of these lackluster performances.
On the court right now for the Kings, Keegan Murray is out there with Hunter. Then it's MP. Then it's Zach LaVine. Curry's gone one. Two from three-point land. The three from MP. And the Kings another three.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar. And that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
How about the confidence right there by young MP just stepping right into that three?
Payton outside. Murray against Green. Curry on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. A three ball. And it's Green missing. For Sacramento, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against Dallas. The three. Hunter grabs the miss. Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Buries it from three-point range.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Now here's Curry. Even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game. And here is MP. And the Kings another three.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
To Porzingis. To the inside. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Porzingis. Curry's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Oh, from way back.
Did you see where he shot that from?
Yeah.
It's Curry outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Then for the Kings, DeMar DeRozan comes in for Murray. And it's Russell Westbrook in for DeAndre Hunter. Lets it go from 11. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. DeRozan finds MP. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the middle. Here's Podziemski. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Spencer, hit by Horford. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Podziemski's shot is good.
Selfless player Horford looking for an outlet whenever he gets the chance.
And here's MP for 3. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Takes a step back. to Moody. Here's Spencer. Still scoreless. From outside, off the mark. MP from deep three-point land. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here.
The previous play is under review.
He's certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's Sacramento with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take... The new group on the floor for the Kings. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Launches from deep. Connects again from distance.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
You know, he's worked on his craft and improved in a short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touch as we've seen from deep guys, but that's definitely not the only way he can score. They've got Gary Payton II, DeAnthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Horford, and it's Green in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. A nice shot by Baldwin.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He picked up 54 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
With his touch, Curry can beat you from inside as easily as he can outside.
The 3 from MP. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To the paint. It's tipped. Baldwin looking for the opening. A three-pointer, no good. Outside, Green. And Curry has it in the corner. The three-pointer off the mark. And that concludes the first half. Kings lead by 12. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hello, folks. Still away.
All of them have serious talent, and they have endurance. They can shoot all day, rack after rack.
Yeah, when these guys get... And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Kings.
Everything they touch on the off.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's who Doug Christie is starting in the second half. They've got Levine. Keegan Murray is out there with Hunter. Then it's MP. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Curry is inside, covered by MP, and the basket by Curry. Curry's got 11 points.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Baldwin can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 13. Three-pointer. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Payton. 14 points for him.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Wasted no time on that one.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Gary Payton II. On the wing, Melton. Green with a screen for Melton. Off target from outside.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
And again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And a nice play by Curry as he scores. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Baldwin can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 14. You know, Richard, the Sacramento Kings are an organization that has faced heavy criticism for their decision-making.
Look at the players they've missed out on.
Good! Another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Shot on the wing. Tries again, and it's Porzingis laying it in. Porzingis has got 12 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Al Horford is checked in for Draymond Green. Moody comes in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for DeAnthony Melton. And a change for Sacramento. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Levine. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to Podziemski. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 4 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP outside. Fires away from outside. And again, Sacramento with the 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Warriors trail by 21. Curry on the wing. Covered by MP. Puts it up from 15. And he gets the jumper to drop. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter. And here are the Kings now. They're on a 15-6 run. A 3 from MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside Curry. Here's Moody. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Podziemski finds Moody. Back to Podziemski. Curry against MP. Launches a three. The shot comes out. MP getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean,
for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Horford. Gary Payton comes in for Moses Moody. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Curry. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Baldwin, he's checked in for the Kings. Green kicks to Melton. Porzingis with a screen on MP. Curry outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. RJ, there were questions about the two timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system. Hits it again. Wow.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right. 3 times. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in a single campaign.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Puts up a deep three. Connects again from distance.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team.
We've seen Porzingis be this dominant before. For him, it's all about keeping that confidence.
Fires the three. And it's Melton with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down low. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Curry passes to Porzingis. Out to Payton. Pass to Curry. It's stolen by DeRozan.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Kings.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. A 3 from MP. Good! Another from 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. Substitution on the court. Kings foul. MP. Second.
The first one falls.
5th team foul. At the line,
Podziemski hits them both. The 3 from MP. Yet another bucket.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game.
all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How? After all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Oh man.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that's...
MP?
MP, right here, MP. Right. I mean, come on. Give some credit to the other side, Frank. They're professionals too. They came to play. You tip your hat and you move on.
Well, I'm not wearing a hat, so.
We don't care.
MP,
right
here.
MP.
Right
Good
here.
question.
I have a really good question.
MP,
MP, right here. Right here. Yeah, Strauss, talk to me, bro. Come on, T. I know you're looking for some type of wisdom here, but...
For MP is tough.
MP, let's bring it tonight.
There he is, man, myth, the legend. Let's go.
Like those kicks, MP?
thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. I don't know. Pick 3 destinations.
Hey, you still want to play 2K tonight?
Yeah. You want to grab a burrito?
Yeah, grab me one.
Okay. See you then.
Game time, MP. Game time.
Cooking?
Come on in, up, Gordon.
Okay, be there. MP. You good, MP? Key in the house.
Ooh, that felt good. You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today. Crash the board! Crash the board! I got it. Someone! Hey, watch the pick! Oh, hit down! Front head! Hey, big guys, help him! Box out! Perimeter, watch out! Get the rebound! That's all you! With that. We always be ready. Hey, keep pulling that shot. Pick. Oh, knock that in. That's too easy, baby. Keep shooting. Y'all ready to lose? Watch outside. Someone jump this. Screen coming. Yo, shut up. Someone get on him.
Too easy. Now we're rolling.
What's up, bro?
Hey, yo, right here. Hey, look at Pop. Ball.
Over here.
I got step out. I got ball.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
One more.
Good boy. Ball, we good. Let's get y'all.
Let's go.
Hey, yo, right here.
Let's go.
All set up. Ready to pick your theme for the second half of the season?
Siempre listo. Let's do it. It's your boy MP coming at you once again to tell you what we have cooking for this half of the season on social media. So check this out. I'm going to show you guys what it takes to be one of the league's top rebounders.
Rebounding.
Yeah, that's...
They ain't ready, MP.
We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
So the Houston start. Şengün. Amen Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Durant in at the three. And that one drops for him.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Thompson scanning the floor. Takes it inside. And he goes right over DeMar DeRozan and slams it down.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, and here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray. Baldwin's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 3-point game. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Durant's shot is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Houston. To the inside. And there's Thompson on the assist from Eason. Thompson's got his second bucket on the night.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, is second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And so here's Sacramento. After the basket by Houston. MP no good. Eason with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Thompson no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's MP from outside. That shot off the mark. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 6. Outside Eason. Pass to Şengün. Back to Eason. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Smith. The shot off that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Kings lead by 6. And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. Thompson passes to Smith. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
And timeout called by Doug.
Substituting on the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Baldwin's shot is good.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Tari Eason is out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center position, blocking down the middle. Sacramento has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. From deep, Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
And here is DeRozan, guarded by Durant. MP outside, launches it. The Rockets pull it in. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings. Came away with a win.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they performed. And it paid off.
Pure from three-point range. Baldwin's got 6 here in the quarter.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
It's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Thompson right side. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant. 15 points for Amin Thompson.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Baldwin's shot is good.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And some changes here for the Kings. Keegan Murray's checked in for Hunter, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Zach LaVine. Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Now here's Eason. No points yet. Inside. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Durant.
That is huge for him. Smith needs to get points inside to open up that perimeter game for him. And he's got the size to do both.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And that one's good by Durant.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
MP getting it done for the Kings. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be back in a moment.
And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say? And let's take a look at this first half of play for the Kings. Not a lot of separation here at the midway point.
Their effort on the offensive.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
The vet pair on the wings with LaVine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Then it's Murray, then it's MP. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that's a season high for him. What an offensive performance. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Puts up a 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Easton from downtown. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Sacramento leading by 4. Murray finds MP. From outside, off the mark.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Here's Durant. Durant taking it in close.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 from Houston.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Back to Easton. Jacks up a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Easton's got 6 points.
Height and good floor vision make Thompson an effective playmaker.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Hunters checked in for Sacramento. Russell Westbrook comes in for Murray. And then for Houston, Steven Adams checked in for Smith. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Easton. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. But Clark, when Russell Westbrook's career is over, how do you think he'll be remembered?
I call him 24/7 because he shows up the same all the time. Great energy, great production, stat sheet stuffer supreme. It was his work ethic and the way he brought himself to the game every single night. Very impressive.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Kings trail by 5. And here's MP from outside. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Baldwin's got 40 points.
No hesitation at all there. MP rose up with confidence.
From the high post. Rebound by Sacramento. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. MP outside. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Wow. What can you say?
44 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Durant. Here's Adams. Another shot. And that one's good. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Pass to VanVleet. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. MP outside. The 3. Misses the tray. That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. What a game. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish.
Start cranking up the volume,
substitutions. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Now Thompson. Oh, he missed the jumper. So on the floor for Houston. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Shot from 16. That one's in there.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
Outside MP. Let's loose the 3. It's cleared away by Thompson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Şengün. And stolen by Murray. Outside MP. The 17-footer. Oh, it's off. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Now Şengün. Smith left side. To take the lead. That misses.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Thompson right side. To tie it up. And he cashes it in on the layup.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
MP. Work in the interior. MP.
All this kid cares about is winning. Big bucket from MP.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. Here's Durant. Puts it up from 12. And he sinks the jumper.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as you can take him.
MP, and again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Durant fires. Oh, he misses the deep 3. Sacramento has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. MP with it. He's picked up by Eason. MP, and he nails it.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. Showing 0 fear. Thompson handles the pressure of the big moment. Way to go, Amen.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
And so it's Houston with it.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official. And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Not that time. From deep. And again.
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A
60-plus in the win for you. Was I seeing things, or did you leave a few points on the...
Man, what? It started to feel a little unfair.
Ryan, back to you.
Thanks, Dom. Thank you for joining.
Man, he
He's taking that strong. Check it. Oh, right here. Check it.
2.